Apple is back with another MacBook Neo, and if the latest leaks are true, the MacBook Neo 2 is shaping up to be a perfect example of a problem Apple created and is now trying to sell the solution for. The company is reportedly preparing the second generation of its affordable MacBook lineup, but instead of introducing something truly new, Apple seems focused on fixing the compromises that should never have existed in the first place. According to recent reports, the MacBook Neo 2 will arrive with a newer A19-based processor. According to recent reports, the MacBook Neo 2 will arrive with a newer A19-based processor. Apple will likely market this as a major leap forward, but faster performance is exactly what buyers expect from every new model. That is not innovation. That is the bare minimum. The bigger story is memory. The original MacBook Neo launched with just 8 GB of unified memory. While Apple tried to convince customers that 8 GB was enough, many users quickly discovered its limitations when running multiple apps, editing content, or handling more demanding workloads. Now leaks suggest the MacBook Neo 2 could finally start with 12 GB of memory. The obvious question is simple. Why wasn't that included from the beginning? Apple is once again preparing to present a long-overdue improvement as a groundbreaking feature. For many buyers, this upgrade feels less like progress and more like a correction of a mistake. Now, like a correction, storage is another area where Apple appears ready to admit the first model was lacking. Reports suggest faster SSD speeds and a possible increase to 512 GB of base storage. That sounds good on paper, but it also highlights how restrictive the original configuration was. For years, Apple has charged premium prices for storage upgrades while offering entry-level capacities that quickly become frustrating for everyday users. Even if these upgrades arrive, the overall strategy remains the same. Release a product with obvious limitations, wait for complaints, then launch a second version that fixes them while generating another wave of sales. Many people point to the original MacBook Neo as a success story. It sold well, attracted students, and introduced new customers to the Mac ecosystem. But popularity does not automatically mean perfection. The first model succeeded largely because it carried the Apple logo at a lower price than most MacBooks, not because it offered unbeatable value. Now, Apple reportedly wants to replace the older A18 Pro base design with a newer A19-based platform. The reason is not necessarily customer satisfaction. It is also about Apple's own product roadmap and manufacturing priorities. As newer chips arrive, keeping older hardware alive becomes less practical. What makes this situation frustrating is that the rumored improvements sound like features the first MacBook Neo should have had all along. More memory, faster storage, better efficiency, and improved performance are not revolutionary upgrades. They are common-sense fixes. The MacBook Neo, the 2nd of May, end up being a better laptop than its predecessor. In fact, it probably will be. But that does not change the fact that Apple appears to be spending another product cycle addressing weaknesses that many users identified from day one. Current rumors suggest a launch before the end of 2026, with pricing remaining around $599. If that happens, buyers will need to decide whether these upgrades are worth celebrating or whether they are simply overdue corrections packaged as exciting new features. And that is the latest on the MacBook Neo 2. Goodbye, and see you in the next one.